Yes, so very good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, Karishma. I am not that well today, but after seeing you, I am really happy and excited to talk with you. It took us ages to connect with you, and I'm really thrilled to see you today. You're really a great personality. You're really a very cheerful person. And your smile is also very infectious. I've been watching you for so long, your YouTube channel. I am one of your subscribers. So it's a great pleasure for me to connect with you, and I'm totally excited. I'm looking forward to today's session.
Oh my God, you tell me a lot of things I did not even expect from you because you are a trainer, you are quite perfect in this language. So I
Mhm.
have not imagined that you are my subscriber. So that's and I'm really thrilled to have this session with you. And thank you so much for accepting my request. I mail you and instantly I get your reply. So it's very amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, before we start, I would like to know more about you. I already know about you, but still, for the audience, I just need your
Mhm.
introduction.
Sure. I would love to introduce myself. My name is Sunita Rawat, and I am a full-time homemaker, mother to two beautiful kids, and I hold an MBA degree too. Other than that, I run a YouTube channel named Sunitasenglishadventure, wherein I post conversational videos, informative content, and some audiobooks, you can say. I read books in my own voice so that my listeners could get easy access to books. They need not to sit for reading. They can listen to it while doing their chores or while doing their office work or something like that. So I want to help them that way. And other than that, if I talk about my hobbies, then I love to teach people with whatever knowledge I've gained till now. And I love interacting with people in English because English is something that makes me really confident. And that is why I don't want to leave it. I am improving on this day by day, and I give my spare time just for English. So that's a bit about me. Hmm.
Amazing. Actually, I have seen your first video with Rajni, and from that video, I got to know that you are also a mother and you are also struggling. Why did you quit your job? And I was, I can correlate with you like each and every moment because the same story is with me. I'm also a mother of two kids. I quit my job because when my older one was born, and like the story is always same, and you are also high housewife. You're like hardly getting time to connect with the people,
Mhm.
so for that reason also I wanted to connect with you. I feel okay, like let's talk with someone who is also on the same page like me.
Mhm.
And it was actually a nice conversation which I watched the complete video.
Mhm. Great. Thanks for that.
And yes, as you said, yes, tell me.
So I would like to say, like, after marriage and after having kids, everyone is juggling. Everyone is in that postpartum depression. Like after having kids, everyone is in that depression that I've done a lot in my life. I studied a lot, but then also I'm not able to do anything. So this is very common. But if you're doing something, even after juggling with all this thing, then you are special. You're truly special because you are making even more effort to get out of that zone. You're not just regretting, or you're not just blaming somebody or yourself to all that situation you are in. So it is really special about all those ladies who are juggling, but then also they are shining bright, they are improving, and they are making efforts to make their lives even better, to gain that confidence, to gain that respect in their life. So I truly salute to all those ladies. You are one of them. I am one of them. So even I'm proud of myself, I would say. And I would love if people could get inspiration from me, get inspiration from you as well. So that thing that the thing I've mentioned here, that makes us really special, right? So everyone is juggling. That is very common. And people just neglect it because we can see it everywhere that ladies are frustrated with their lives. So we can see it everywhere. But if you'll do something for your own, then people will truly respect you. And
Right.
it could be visible, right? We can see
That,
that with our naked eyes.
that's
That,
absolutely true. But you know what I feel is that there are still 30% of women are there who don't really quit their job and they're still working like after having baby. Their in-laws are there, there might be parents are there, they're taking care of their kids. So somehow I feel that they are compromising a lot. At least
Mhm.
even if we are not like it, even if we are not working, but we are at least somewhere satisfied that we are giving full time to our kid, like he's growing up in front of us. Now I am realizing like my older one is 5.5,
Mhm.
He will turn 6 like very soon. So now my younger one is like he's 15 months old. So now
Mhm.
I'm really miss those days like when my older one was like young. So
Mhm.
uh, I'm witnessing all those cute moments again. And what I'm feeling at this moment, like after 3 years, 4 years, I'm not getting this opportunity to spend like this. Now I
Mhm.
feel very emotional, and now I feel that okay, whatever the time I have spent with them, that is worth spending actually.
Mhm.
Should think about the
Right.
people who are like still working and not getting chance to be with their kids. I think they are more somewhere like they feel guilty also. They're not even able to
Mhm.
concentrate on their working profile. And what I feel that COVID has given us this kind of opportunity for the housewife that we are able to do something. Otherwise, it's
Mhm.
not possible. Like going out
Mhm.
for a job and 9 to 5 job and then taking care of kids, it's quite difficult task. No one can really perform well. So, like, I
Mhm.
am also doing work from home. I'm an advocate. I'm attending all the hearings just by sitting at home. Doing this YouTube,
Mhm.
this is also from home.
Mhm.
So I don't need even
Mhm.
like step out of my house to do this kind of thing. So I think it is great time when people can
Mhm.
explore themselves and they can do whatever
Mhm.
they want now.
Right, right. Even see, we as a human will never be satisfied with whatever we have right now. Like we want to cherish that bond. Also, we want to work everything we want to do. So we are never satisfied, right? But it's just that if you like you said that COVID gave you that opportunity, but not everyone can see that opportunity. Some people were there who were cursing it a lot, so it proved negative for some people, and for some people have seen that opportunity and they grabbed it and they started this online thing and digital thing. So it's just depend on you. It's depend on your eyes, like how well can you see that opportunity, how clearly can you see, or can you realize that there is some opportunity for me and can I can do my best or something like that. Okay, so you have seen that, so you're doing it, but there are many people around who must have not seen that, who must have not realized that this is an opportunity, and they are just cursing why there is COVID and all that thing. So some people just believe in blaming and giving lame excuses, but some who just grab that opportunities, whatever comes their way, and shine bright in their life. So that's the difference between people who are at that level only and who just elevate their level in no time. So that's
Some
the difference.
feel it is lack of awareness also, like especially in case of the housewife, they are not so much into learning things. They are all day occupying with their kids, families, and household chores. They're not connected
Mm-hmm.
with the technology. They're not trying to get the knowledge from this YouTube. They are just wasting their time watching reels and Facebook and Instagram, what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So I think rather than wasting time on these things, you should find out the opportunities for you. If you will keep searching 100%, you are going to get something. I still remember the time when like my son was 3 years old, not even 3 years, he was 2 years old. I from that
Mm-hmm.
time I was struggling. I was like for 1 year, I kept thinking that what should I do? What should I do? Like it was very into my mind. Like I need to do something. I need to do something. Every day I start something new. Every day I search for a home job, part-time job. Like tried a lot, and then I got this opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I should do this, at least YouTube. Then I found YouTube. I thought, okay, like so many people are doing, let me try. I started
Mm-hmm.
one channel, it didn't work for me. Second channel, it didn't work for me. Then third, it was my passion learning English. Luckily, it
Mm-hmm.
worked. So if you will
Mm-hmm.
give chance, if you will
Mm-hmm.
try, 100% you are going to get success. I tried a lot, like for 2 to 2.5 years. I kept
Mm-hmm.
searching for and keep thinking and all, and then now I'm satisfied. So
Uh-huh.
you can get everything just by sitting at home. You have to क्या कैसे कहेंगे हाथ पैर मारना पड़ता है. I don't know how to say that.
You can say simply that you have to push yourself, or you have to hard power. Even I don't know what exactly we can say that. Or you can say by hook or crook, you have to work towards that
So now I'm
goal.
seeing even my neighborhood, like there are few housewives. They are also having two children, but they are working from home, like full day, 10 to 6. But now their children are grow up like 6 or 7 years of age. So they're able to devote this time, like morning 10 o'clock, they're sitting and evening 5. So for that point of view, I feel that like it's I'm telling COVID because it is good for the opportunities. It's not obviously it was not a great time. It was really
Uh,
bad time, but ultimately it has opened the doors for people. Otherwise
Many.
no one knows like we can study online. Teachers
Mm,
are teaching online when there is any kind of issues. Teacher are able to teach online now. So earlier
Right.
it was not happening. So
Mm.
ultimately it opens the door for many other women or maybe other people, like we are getting this opportunity. Yeah.
Mhm. Right, right, right. And I think I'm on the same page as you. It is very important to have that urge in you. If you have that urge to do something, you'll ultimately get all those motivation. You'll get that positive energy from your surroundings, I can say, and everybody will be helping you in gaining that goal. So it is really important to have that urge, that passion first. If you don't have, then you will be procrastinating things time to time, and you'll just relax and you'll feel like content at what position you are in. So that urge is really important to do something. Even if I talk about myself, I don't have any financial issues. I don't have that depression, that stress on me that that you're not doing anything and you are good for nothing, nothing like that. But then also I have that urge, that I have that passion to teach and to learn. So that is why I'm doing it. I'm pushing myself even more, although although it is affecting my health as well, because sometimes I get that body ache because of doing work for a long time, and after that I invest my time in learning. So sometimes I wake up late at night, like around 12:31, to record my videos. So that is affecting my health, but the next day I feel very content that I have finished my work for the day. I finished my task for the day, so I feel very content about this. So that urge is really important,
So
right?
how old your kids are?
My both my kids are under 5. The older one is 5 years old, and the younger one is 3 years old.
Girl or boy?
Both are boys, and they are very mischievous.
So how do you manage? It's not that easy to handle two boys.
I know, but I don't know how am I managing, but it's just happening in the flow.
Amazing. So are you like your in-laws with living with you?
Yes, I live in joint family, and they are actually very helpful, very supportive. Whenever I take some, because I'm already taking classes, so whenever I take classes, they look after kids, and most of the time, I only look after them and I only teach them. But whenever I need help, I just ask them to look after them, and then I can take my classes really well or really smooth. So they help me really a lot.
I think the same with me. I think we need joint family now because the people who are actually living in a nuclear family, they're not able to devote this much time. Because
Right.
ultimately, when we are leaving our kids, even for half an hour, at least we are like tension free. We are not having the tension in mind. Okay, my child is playing alone, or he's watching TV, or like I'm having
Mm.
sessions. Somehow it like feel guilty feel that like I am just taking time for myself, and what am I doing? What am I giving to my
Right.
child? Just I'm handing him over the remote, and he's just watching TV. So it's not really good. So I think
Mm.
living with a joint family is amazing thing if you can manage.
Mm. And it is also very crucial for your child's overall development. They need to have that bond with their grandparents, their uncle and aunties. They have to, maintain that bond with everyone. It's not just about getting them limited to their parents.
Yes, that's true.
So it
That's
is
true.
very important for their development, I would say. And even we were also living in a nuclear family. 1 year back, I can say for 1 year, like we were living in Dehradun, and that was a nuclear family only. But then we shifted to our own hometown just to give them that environment, that overall joint family environment, so they could learn from each of the family members something or the other thing. Like some were very good in music. My father-in-law is very good at music instrument, playing music instrument. He's very good at that, so they can learn playing music instrument from them. His grandmother is very good at teaching. She's a government school teacher, so she can teach them some principles, some values, right? So they
Mhm.
get to learn something or the other thing from every member in the family, or even from our extended family. So it is very important.
Very important. I have seen the kids who are from nuclear family, they cannot live without their parents. They always follow them. They're like very restricted to them. They're not open to everyone. But as I can see, my kids, they are very open,
Mm.
outspoken, and they're very bold also, confident also. Like I feel that it is somewhere associated with the fact that he's living in a joint family or with like her grandmother. Yeah.
Mm.
So because she is also good in teaching, she also teaches a lot of things to him, and that's the good thing I feel. And now, like, I'm having session with you. She's taking care of my younger one. He's
Correct.
sleeping now, so she's there, and that's why I'm just, mind free. I have no concern about that. Okay, one thing I would like to know: are you providing training to students, right?
Yes. But I have those adult students only right now,
Okay.
not
Like,
that
so,
adult students.
okay, so
Mm.
offline or online?
Online only. I cannot afford offline teaching as of now. It's just that whenever I'm free, I try to connect my students whenever I'm free. There is no time constant. It's just that both are me and my students' time should align, and then we take classes.
Okay, so is it group classes, right?
Group classes timings are fixed, like from 9 to 10 at night, and there is 1 day gap. So it's just that. Other than that, for individual classes, we just align our timing and go for it.
Okay, it might be really difficult, right? Like 1 hour spending on teaching, it's not that easy with two kids. And the younger
Uh,
one,
but it's not required to be that professional. You can convey your situation, your problems with your students first, and keep them in that loop, I can say, and they will understand you. If your
Mhm.
kids are coming in,
Yes.
they'll understand. You can keep them on hold for a minute and just address your kid and then come back, so they will understand, right?
Okay, so
And
how
if
long have you been on YouTube?
sorry,
How long have you been on YouTube?
it's been 2 months, around 2 months.
Okay, it's only 2 months.
Mm.
Okay, that's
And
amazing.
YouTube has proved really beneficial for me because I can see I've improved a lot since I started my channel because
Okay, so
I'm in
having
speaking practice almost every day. So that is why I've improved a lot.
that's amazing. I have seen people who are on YouTube, even if they are not earning money or getting out of like benefit financially, they're learning a lot. They're improving day by day. And there
Mm.
are many housewives also. I have seen them like 1 year ago when they were speaking, and now when they connect again, I have seen visible improvements, and that's really amazing. Like without spending any money, you can
Mm.
improve. You don't need to do anything like extra.
Mm. And it's not just about you, you are helping other people to improve also.
Yes. People
Mm.
also get motivation, even if they are not. Somebody's watching my video, they feel inspired. Okay, if she can do, why like I can't do? So that is
Mm.
also.
Even I would like to say you are very famous on YouTube. Every other people are talking about you. I see Karishma ma'am videos, so you are very in the air.
Sometimes I don't believe it, but yeah, many people tell me the same thing that you are very famous on YouTube. But what I feel is that I'm not getting good views. I'm not like, so
Uh,
how can I be so famous? I don't understand this fact.
there must be some people who watch your videos on daily basis or very diligently they follow you. There may not be many who are watching, but those who are watching, they watch your full video or giving you that full time and learning from you. So that's a good thing. It's not about reaching many people, but to whatsoever people you are reaching, you are motivating them and they are getting some value out of your video. So I think that's really remarkable if you are doing that way, right?
I really thank those people who watches my video continuously. Yes, I'm getting good watch time on my videos. However, I'm not getting good views. So sometimes I also thought like why it is happening. Like I'm getting good watch time, but why am I not getting good views on my videos? And every now and then when I connect somebody, he says the same thing. Like you're very famous, you're very famous. But why I don't feel in that way?
Hmm. As per my understanding, I feel that like recently I realized that if you want to get that good views or a good number of subscribers on YouTube, you
Hmm?
have to speak a little bit of Hindi in between because we have mostly Indian audience and the beginners who watch YouTube videos, right? So you
Yeah.
have to speak a little bit of Hindi and then explain it in English, like you have to use so that they would be able to understand. And if they would be able to connect with you, then they will watch your video, they'll subscribe to our channel. But if you'll use only English throughout the video, then they might not be able to understand you. And you'll get mostly subscribers from South India because they use only English, or North
Yes.
India who can understand your English. But those who cannot understand even a single word or single sentence, so they need some help of Hindi. So if you want to grow that good in on YouTube, then you have to use a little bit of Hindi to make them understand to connect with those people. It's as per my opinion.
No, no, not as per your opinion. I was thinking the same, and I've started doing it through my short videos. I recently started creating videos every day so that I can also learn new vocab also. So when I created one video, there I used little bit of Hindi. I explained the word meaning in Hindi. So somebody telling me that, ma'am,
Mm.
please do not use Hindi in your videos because there are people from Tamil and
How-
they do not really understand Hindi. So we are not able to understand. And from that, like the next day my mindset like changed, but somehow I also feel that Hindi is really important to make the beginner understand, because the people who
Mm,
are actually beginner, they're not able to understand everything you are speaking. And also like my speed that is too fast, as like it's not able to understand by the beginner, like who is
mm,
very beginner. So the same thinking like I have, but I don't know what to do. Sometimes I don't understand. Somebody says last time, somebody tells me that you should change your thumbnails. Your thumbnails are not really good and it's not even attractive. You should use some good thumbnails and all. I tried really hard on that, but
mm,
still the, there is no change. I haven't seen anything change. So now I
mm.
just give up. I'm just doing my work. I don't care I'm getting views or not. I'm just doing my own work. And I'm feeling satisfied that I'm learning every day something new. That's all.
Right. And even if you are using Hindi, you can explain the same thing in English. So it would be understandable by everyone, I guess. Because we cannot focus a particular set of people like only South India. We have to focus everyone as a whole. Like
Yes.
everyone from the world could understand us, right? So use a little. Even I'll do the same practice. I'll use a little bit of Hindi
Right.
in my videos, and so that it could be understandable to everyone, right?
Definitely.
So there is
I'll
no harm in that. I've seen many YouTubers who are using Hindi, and they are on a very good subscriber count or all that, right? So even if we are getting very good views, or if you're, our subscribers are increasing day by day, that is also a motivation for us. And if you would be able to earn something out of YouTube, then also it is a motivation. Everybody loves to get something, right? If you're while sitting at home and while using your passion as your job, or you're earning from it, then it's a very good thing. We'll get that motivation. So we can do that. There is no shame in that if we are becoming selfish, but it's just that we are helping other people too. But we can think of ourselves as well, right? So
Yeah,
it's
I
nothing
see
wrong in that.
many YouTubers says that we are not doing it for money, but ultimately what I feel is that if I'm putting so much of hard work, it is for money. I need money at the same time. But yes, my improvement is also there. I am seeking myself to be little improved day by day. And you are also learning, because my nature is to motivate others. I feel that I'm a kind of motivational person. I never feel
Mm,
demotivated. That's a really
mm,
big thing. So
mm,
I always have this thing in my mind that I should also encourage people to do something good with their life. They can do not miss the opportunities. Start
mm,
looking for the opportunities and try
mm,
hard for them. And
mm,
along with that, if I'm looking for some financial things through YouTube, so
mm,
it's really bad. We Everyone is
mm,
selfish. Everyone is, if someone is spending
mm,
4, 5 hours, 8 hours, it's not,
mm.
no one can spend. Yeah, like if a person is
That is the
working
reward
somewhere, he
for
spend
us.
the money. Yeah.
That is the reward. And everybody likes reward. Right. So we can use Hindi on our YouTube, but when you're taking classes, like I have a batch, and everyone is from North India, and their first language is Hindi. So I use a little bit of Hindi to make them understand the concept. But there is another class, there is another session where I, speak with girl from Karnataka. So I use only English in that. So as per our students' requirement, we can change our language, or we can do a little bit of modulation. So that's it. Mm.
100% I'll do it. I'll create a video. One day I did it. I created one video, but I did not get enough views on that video. So I thought that people really do not like me to speak Hindi. And for that reason, I stopped working on that. There was only
Mm.
one video on my channel that was in Hindi, and it was all about learning English, like how you can learn it simply. In Hindi, I convey my message, but people don't appreciate that. But
No
still,
worries.
I try
So
to do
don't think about what
it.
thoughts people have. If you are finding it right, then just do it. Maybe you're not getting reach right now, but you never know. Suddenly you could get a very good reach, right? We
Yeah.
never know how this the YouTube algorithm
Yes,
work.
yes, yes. It's unpredictable.
Never understood that. How this algorithm works.
Yes, yes, yes.
I just do my work, and let it lie there, and whatever YouTube do with it, let them just do it.
No, I'll take this suggestion very positively and I'll try to include some Hindi things in my videos, especially the videos which I create, like solo videos. I would love to create them. So whenever I'll create next video, I'll surely use Hindi as well as English so that
Mm,
I can understand really well.
right, right. Both the languages. Right.
Okay, so now like how I think we
Mm,
have got it enough.
I think
And
we'll talk.
so I it like I want to upload this video on my channel because I have nothing to upload. So if you
Okay.
want, we can have another session like tomorrow because not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Kal
I
chutti hai.
don't know when we'll have that. I'll just do a little bit of editing here and then I'll upload this only.
Okay, then let's see, let's see, let's see. No issues. We can
And then we'll get some time. Then again, we can do another conversation.
whenever you feel free, just drop me a message. Usually, I available in the morning timing. We can discuss any particular topic which can help other learners also. It's like general conversation, but next time when we are going to have, we'll decide to
Mhm.
talk and we can have conversation. So morning may like 11 to 12, 11 to 1 or 2, I am available.
Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. I would love to talk to you again.
Same here, same. Thank you so much for joining me. And yes, thank you.
Thanks to you too. You made my day.
Okay, now you
Okay, take care.
you. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.